Hi, I'm Danny.
Hi, I'm Nash.
And we're here to spread the word about 3 different accounting concepts that we learned in AC 352.
We're going to take these 3 concepts to 3 different places around town and see if they know just about how to tell accounting principles. Come on, let's go.
I wanna rock.
Let's go.
Oh, would you like to tell me?
I would. Let me fill you in. The cost principle is an accounting principle that all properly managed businesses should be run by. That essentially means that y'all's gasoline, for instance, on your financial statements, that you'll report it as the cost that you paid for the gasoline and not the cost of the gasoline at this very moment. And that gives investors a more clear idea of the value of your company.
All right. I appreciate that.
Thanks. Let's go. Next stop. Let's go.
So if you ask me why I like the way I play.
Excuse me, sir. Do you know anything about the materiality accounting principle?
I do not. Tell me about it.
Well, basically it says that management must send in any relevant data, but irrelevant data such as scratch disk in a game store or whatnot doesn't need to be sent in because it's irrelevant. But such as a package of scratch disk, that's something that investors would be interested in because it ruins a lot of financial data. Basically,
Changes the investment value of the company.
Exactly. Now, do you understand more about materiality of the accounting principle?
I do.
Great, thanks.
Thanks.
Have a good day.
Take it easy, man.
Hear my favorite song, so
We're at
let's
the
go.
final play.
When it's like this, I feel the music shoot through me. There's nothing else
You know about the accounting principle, the matching principle? Of course I can. It's pretty logical. Okay, the matching principle in accounting states that whenever a transaction affects both the revenue and the costs of the company, then they must be reported in the same period. So whenever you make a sandwich, you're going to spend money making the sandwich, and then you're also going to make money, so revenue. So both of those have to be put in the same period of your accounting and financial statements.
Do you understand more about the matching principle now?
Awesome.
Great.
Thanks.
Have a good day.
Have a good time.
I really don't think we gave them the right information or enough information that they could spread the word about.
I know, I feel like their desire for knowledge just didn't quench my thirst.
I think it'd be better if we talked to somebody our own age. Maybe they could spread the word more about accounting principles.
Maybe a fellow classmate.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. Let's do it. Hey, Austin.
That off says 5 dimensions.
Wow, what was that?
I don't know. We wanted to talk to you about some accounting principles that we went and spoke to some people about today.
Do you know any accounting principles?
I can count to 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wow, that's cool.
Speaking of the number 3, we went to 3 different businesses today and talked about 3 different accounting principles.
Well, the first one, talked about when Nash talked to the gas station lady about.
We went to the cost. We went over there talking about the cost principle, which basically says, on the financial reports, you have to report an asset as the price you paid for it, not the price that it currently is at, which gives investors so much more knowledge because anybody can look up what the price of an asset's at now.
Yeah, and then we went to this game store and talked to the guy about, the materiality principle, where basically one scratching of a disc is not going to count to investors, but, scratching a box of discs might count that day's sales and hurt the financial information. So you got to count something that's big enough on the financial data for investors to actually care about it.
Then we walked over to Subway, which was matching principle. So we talked to them about how whenever you have a transaction that affects both the revenue and the cost associated with the business, then you have to put them both in the same period. So when they make a sandwich, they're spending money on the bread, so they have to put that cost along with the revenue from the sale both in the same period. Those people didn't seem like they really wanted to learn that much, but we wanted to talk to you and see what your reaction was.
That is very interesting.
Great. Well, we hope that we increase your knowledge on accounting information.
I might be able to count to 4.
Thanks, buddy. Now you can count to 4.